I say to you that there is in operation at the present time a conspiracy to sell, and I use the word sell advisedly, this country to the Dominion of Canada.
Tonight, I share a story of loss, a Newfoundland tale from Round Harbour that cuts deep, revealing the cost of a community ripped from its roots. But more than that, it's a story of blood memory, the unbreakable pull that draws us back to our coastal homes, no matter how far we're scattered. In the 1960s, Round Harbour, a small outport on the Bayvert Peninsula, was home to about 150 souls. Families like the Fosses lived by the cod fishery, their days shaped by the sea's rhythm and their nights filled with ancestral songs. Their homes, built by hands like William Foss's grandfather, stood strong against the gales. This was their world, rugged, proud, and woven into the very cliffs. Picture Round Harbour in its prime, a jewel cradled by jagged cliffs, where the sea sparkled under dawn's first light. Weathered stages lined the shore, alive with the laughter of fishers hauling cod. Neighbors gathered on porches, sharing stories as children chased each other through wildflowers. The church's bell echoed across the cove, calling all to Sunday service, a moment of unity. This was the community bound by toil and joy, where every wave and every song carried the spirit of home. But then came the government's resettlement program. Driven by Premier Joey Smallwood's vision of progress, Round Harbour was deemed unsustainable. Families were offered $1,000 plus $200 per child to leave their heritage for growth centers like Bayvert. For William, his wife, and their 6 children, the choice was agony. Stay and watch their way of life collapse, or abandon the graves of their kin. In 1967, after painful votes, most chose to go, chasing promises of a better future that never came. The move broke them. The Foss's $2,200 grant couldn't touch a $4,000 home in Bayvert. Their house, floated across the water, arrived as wreckage, a cruel echo of their shattered dreams. Crammed into a damp shack, they faced scorn from locals who saw them as outsiders. William, once a proud fisher, coiled in construction, his hands blistered by strange tools. His daughter Mary, just a child, cried at school, mocked for her Round Harbour accent and worn clothes, her sense of belonging torn away. Some stayed, clinging to Round Harbour despite the loss of schools and doctors, but the community faded. Wharves crumbled, stages sank, and graves grew wild, swallowed by the fog. Yet something endures, a force stronger than loss, blood memory. It calls the descendants back, pulling them to the coast like the tide. They return, rebuilding summer homes amid the ruins, repairing old stages, sitting where their grandparents sang. These visits are more than nostalgic. They're a reclaiming of who we are. The sea, the cliffs, the wind, they live in us, demanding we remember. Round Harbour's wound still bleeds, but its pull is our strength. Our outports, our coastal communities, are Newfoundland's heart, holding our stories, our songs, and our soul. The Foss's pain is a warning. We must fight for every cove, every weathered wharf. Our blood memory draws us back, urging us to protect these places before they vanish. We cannot let our heritage dissolve into the sea, leaving only ghosts where our people once thrived.